what inspired you to write your first book? So in the beginning, and why is this specific focus on sobriety for the younger generation? And because I noticed that you are basically more focused on the younger generation, do you really try to bring a kind of message on that based on your experience, what you already achieved, I would say, with this January kind of experience, self-experience, or do you have like something more, I don't know, global that you would like to transport on that?
Totally. So I wrote the book because it's something that I would have needed / would have really helped me when I first started doing this. Because my bet with my friend was so spontaneous, I didn't have any plans. I didn't know what to expect. I had not mapped out any kind of rules or that sort of thing. I just kind of learned as I went along. And I had a lot of questions that people were asking me both then and even now, almost 9 years later. So my first book is really consolidating all of those learnings and also statistics and other research into the dry challenge. Going dry is more so the workbook version, and it's really about the reader and walking them through the steps and them having the ability to journal and write down their feelings and thoughts and just really get to know themselves without alcohol, whether that's for a week or a month or 6 months. They can really, spread it out if they want to. And I think that it's very interesting. I myself am a millennial, and I think that a lot of Gen Z individuals are not drinking as much these days.
Yep.
But I also noticed that millennials too are really cutting back, and it really depends on people's lifestyle and their goals. I think that, people are so much more aware of what they consume. They're a lot more focused on longevity since COVID. And I think that it's so hard to ignore the detriments of alcohol. I think we used to say, a glass of wine is really good for you. It has, some ingredients, but that are healthy. But overall, I think that the research is now showing that's not really true. It's not really helpful. So I think just, the abundance of information that's out there, and the consumers are so much more aware. They check labels. I think that's really changed, for these younger generations.